Excuse me. Hi, guys. Good evening, and welcome back once again to the EdWord. I'm your host, Eddie, and in tonight's video, I'll be discussing what I thought of the latest and interesting episode of Star Trek Picard. Not my favorite, but not the worst either. I mean, there are things I liked about it, things I didn't like about it. But before I get into all of that, please be warned, of course, like all my episode reviews, this is a spoiler-filled review, so if you're not caught up on Star Trek Picard by this episode, the most recent one that dropped today on Paramount Plus, you do not want to keep watching or listening, as I will be discussing spoilers, plot details, all that jazz. That being said, you have been warned. Let's dive right back into it. So I liked that we got some clarification and answers via flashback about what exactly happened with Picard's mother. I wasn't surprised that it ended in a suicide, tragically, because I felt like that's what they were hinting at or getting towards in the past couple episodes. It was great to see Gaius again, or the guy who played Gaius in Battlestar Galactica, playing Picard's father once again, so that was cool. I love seeing Elnor kick ass again. Nice seeing him in action, even though that was like a defensive hollow program thing or whatever. I also like seeing the newfound relationship strike a chord and develop between Jurati and the Queen. How they're going to continue to use and share her body, but they've got a newer, better found mission for the Borg. But I was very confused as to why the hell they allowed both of them to take the ship, because they need that to not only ensure the safety of the Europa mission, but they also need that to head back home once the timeline is corrected. So, I don't know. This whole season, to be honest with you, like the first two episodes were great, and everything else has been kind of meh to me. Honestly, I've liked parts of each episode, but have I consistently enjoyed it? Not really, and it's too bad too, because I like Star Trek, but this particular installment, Picard, this season just isn't doing it for me. And I'm really hoping the season 2 finale next week is the best episode yet, because they still gotta fix the timeline, address what's going on with Q, give some closure on the Picard Q feud storyline or whatever. Also, Q was never one of my favorite characters or antagonists, so I oddly feel like, okay, if he's supposed to be the main antagonist for this season, we've barely seen him at all. He'll probably be in the season finale next week. So why do they make a big deal about bringing him back since he's hardly been in this season at all? That's what I'm wondering about. So, again, it was a little confusing, but the thing that really confused and perplexed me is why the hell they allowed the Queen and Jurati to fly off in the ship when they clearly needed to protect Picard's ancestor and also, more importantly, get the hell home. How the hell are they going to get back home now? I mean, that's completely to me. I don't know, but this episode had its moments. I like seeing Elnor return, kick ass. I liked how Picard got closure on his mother. You know, Rafi got closure on Elnor, and Seven regained her Borg-like features back, which I always thought she looked better in anyway, so I'm glad that she's, like, fully Borg again. I liked, this episode certainly had exciting sequences, but it just quite didn't do it for me. It's like, the past several episodes just haven't quite done it for me. Like, I haven't consistently enjoyed this season like I enjoyed most of season 1. So I'm really hoping season 2 is a whopper. The season 2 finale is a whopper. And I'm hoping season 3, with the recent casting announcements of pretty much everybody except Brent Spiner coming back from Next Generation, coming back to join Picard, will hopefully make it all that much more entertaining. But that's next season, next year, so we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, we've got the season 2 finale to look forward to. I hope we get some closure and answers and just overall resolution to the entire storyline for this season. And I think it's because time travel just gives me anxiety, and it's just not my preferred method of storytelling. So hopefully the season finale will be better. Sorry, I'm tired. All right, guys, thanks for joining me. I hope you liked this episode just as much as I did, if not more so. What did you think of it? Any predictions for the season 2 finale next week? Would love to hear your thoughts and feelings on it. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your night. Star Trek season 2 finale drops next week on Paramount Plus. Have an awesome rest of your night. And of course, until next time, live long and prosper.